Welcome everybody to another episode of the Up Your Experience podcast. I like Bats is driving me nuts, bro. I can't. I start the episode. I have to end it because he's taking forever. He turns off his camera. I start the episode. I have OBS issues. I start the episode, and he's side eyeing me in the camera, and I start laughing. This is really a great way to start off the podcast in 2024.
Oh man, it was
Um,
great. Had
is
to
it
do
though?
something different. Yeah, yeah, it was. Because like I said, every episode has me cracking up because of something that just happened. You're like, all right, 3, 2, 1. How we're going?
No, that is not. That's
Now it's
net
your turn. Now that's
the
exactly how it happens. You
no.
guys would never know because you don't see the pre-recordings that we have.
No,
But
I
it
literally do
happens.
a
It was
count. I don't.
there.
I do 3, 2, 1. I take a second, and then Bat starts laughing about something that entirely has nothing to do with what
No,
we talked about
that's never
before.
happened. Like he does like 3, 2, 1 3 times because 2 times I don't pay attention at all.
Yeah, that's your fault, honestly. Anyways, Bats, it's new year, 2024. We're saying goodbye to 2023.
Dude, I still haven't felt like we said goodbye to 2019.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
you're not wrong. I mean, there was some definite things going on around the world as of yesterday morning that have me concerned, but that's here and
oh, you'll
there.
have to tell me about that afterwards because I haven't heard anything.
Oh, Japan got
Honestly,
hit by a 7.6 magnitude earthquake yesterday.
holy crap. No
Yeah, so
way.
yeah,
That's
it's
huge.
no, it is. It's
Oh,
on the western side, and then they had a airplane accident today. Like it's bad.
Japan, you need to chill it until I at least come over there to visit because I want to
Oh, it's
eat
not
all
just
the
there.
delicious food.
There was like multiple earthquakes around the world yesterday.
Like, okay, I'm sorry that that happened. I'm sorry for the people that got hurt, but Japan is really the only place I really want to visit at this moment.
Oh, I get that.
Budget wise. So
Yeah.
I'm not too concerned. I just don't want Japan like okay, this is off the wall, but I don't want Japan to sink before I can go over there and enjoy a nice vacation.
Oh, they're getting more islands and stuff. I think this is just like it was out of nowhere. Like there was nothing that kind of led them up to knowing that it was coming. It happened, and then it immediately triggered a tsunami warning. Like it was,
Oh, yeah, I
like
forgot about that. When they have earthquakes, they get tsunamis as well.
yeah, it was
So
pretty
I
devastating.
don't
Like
live by water, so I never think about any like I don't have earthquakes, tornadoes. I live in BFE of the United States pretty much. There is like nothing.
yeah, dude, it's
Like
I don't know, man. It was crazy. I was watching videos, like the ground just like cracked. Like it was wild.
that's
So
nuts.
I do hope.
I
I know there was a lot of lives lost yesterday, especially with
that's see that's
with
what's
the airplane
sad.
accident, especially. Um, so shout outs to those families, I guess. Hopefully they're doing okay and they're able to find some
Yeah,
peace because that is
definitely.
a rough
It's a
time.
horrible tragedy.
Not the
And
way I
I
planned on starting the podcast today, actually.
it's really not, but I
So
mean
sorry to bring everybody down right
I've
off the
missed a
rip.
lot of stuff recently, so when you work second shift, you miss
Yeah.
everything
On a
and you
more
see
positive
nobody.
note,
I
2023 is
don't
done. 2024 has began.
I was gonna say on a new positive note, I don't work second shift anymore, but now I miss it.
And on a positive note, I
I,
didn't get beat with a lightsaber today. That's
I
I didn't get hit down below where it hurt really bad, and I questioned should I have bought these.
I'm not gonna say this because I know there was a big thing about it, but I'm definitely messaging Blaze about it.
Dude, I'm just saying, lightsaber battles have been a good time. Um, how was your holiday season, Bets?
Um, so my holiday season was okay. I mean, I honestly felt like I did absolutely nothing. It
Yeah,
was well deserved nothingness too.
I wish I could say the
Um,
same.
but then I had to look at my house and it was like, wow, it looks like I haven't lived here in like a couple years.
Yeah, dude.
So I did a lot of cleaning. And then my stupid self, so I didn't buy my dad a Christmas present because I was like, I have no idea what to get you. He's not your average dad. One, I can't get him an expensive bottle of whiskey and say, hey, let's drink this together. Have fun. Like, I can't get him like a watch, like tie, like anything. He is like, ah, I don't need that. I don't need that. I already have that. I got that on sale like 3 weeks ago. What'd you pay for it?
Yeah. What'd you
And
pay
it's
for
like,
it?
yeah, like, I can see that you paid full price for this. How can you see that? Because I would have known if it was on sale. And it's like, man. So I was like,
That's crazy, by the way. That's
yeah, no, dude. My dad is a if it's not a sale, he won't
yeah,
get
that's
it
me.
unless he like absolutely has to.
Yes, sir.
No, we're talking. There's no budging.
Yeah, it's hard for me to buy stuff full price for myself, especially for myself. I usually will only buy stuff that's on sale.
Might I remind you, dear friend, who talked me into buying the same package of Tarkov?
Oh yeah, but that's different. That's a video game. I can't get that on sale. That was
Yeah, but
different.
like,
I also didn't talk you into that. I told you what it had, and I told you I bought it.
nah, well, I mean, if you got it, it has to be good. So I'm just gonna
For
take your
instance,
word
like
for
I
it.
bought Dark and Darker last night because it was on sale. That's the only reason I bought it.
Well, no, but I'm talking about like everything,
Yeah, I mean,
anything and everything.
yeah. If it's
You
for
like,
myself, that's not gaming wise. I will not like accessories and stuff like mics, headsets, that kind of stuff. I will look for a sale and I will buy
let-
it on sale.
let's put it this way: he goes to 5 different stores
Yeah,
once or 3 times a week. Coupons. I mean, like a book or not a book. I guess a box. He's got a coupon box. He
let's go,
gave me
dude.
one. He thought he would pass down the heritage, and I was like, "No, that's too much work." Like, you know,
Dude, I pull up the Kroger
I
app every time I go and I clip coupons. No shame there. I get it.
yeah, I do that. But I mean, he has like hand cut coupons. He goes through like
he's a coupon guy.
magazines
Yeah.
and magazines. I'm like, nah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even. I don't know. There's something about bringing a coupon box into the store that I'm like,
I'm
nah.
not doing it. No.
Yeah.
No.
Like, oh, this could save me $3. I'll pay the $3.
But
I don't
like
give a shit.
I saw the Gundam G Fuel stuff yesterday and I almost bought it.
Ooh.
I found it where I could get the two metal shakers
Now, I do have that. I
and
love those
the
shakers.
one of the like drink things, like one of the powders, and it was gonna
Uh-huh.
be like $60. And I was like, I'm
The
thinking about it.
melon.
Yeah. The Ramu
What is it?
melon.
Yeah, ramen melon. That is delicious.
Yeah, I considered it. Didn't
I can
didn't do it,
start.
but
I can
thought about
start
it.
drinking that again because my schedule's not all effed up.
Yeah.
Hey, and guess what? Leone said he's down to do scrims now again because
Yeah,
my schedule's
he told
not
me that
all effed
today.
up.
He told me that today actually.
I don't think he believed me. Okay, it's not games of the week. We're not doing our games of the week. Yeah, I guess it would be games of the week. Is that what we call it? Do we really call it games of the week?
Yeah, sorry, there was something
Our
on my screen.
games we play of the week? I don't know. We need to do some revamping.
Yeah, I've already mentioned that to Discord. There
So the games that I played this week, and we're not there yet, but I have to talk about this because it goes along with the story. I don't think Leone believed me that I had on New Year's I didn't do jack crap. Doesn't bother me. I don't like people. I don't like socializing. I'm not gonna go to the bars. There's too many people.
I
Also
chilled my
with
house.
COVID. Well, so like I don't know. I don't blame my mom at all, but it's because I love my mom that I'm not like strained from it, but she can't get sick. So I have
Yeah,
like adjusted everything and I don't hate it. It's something I feel I don't enjoy anymore
right.
because it could hurt my mom. So it's like
Yeah,
I don't go out to crowded places, places where I know like any kind of sickness because like my mom can't get sick at all
yeah, I get that.
or it could be fatal. So like I
Yeah,
was home on New Year's and
I was too.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pass the time. I'm gonna play some Smite. I'm gonna play some Smite. Maybe there's some like New Year's. It's a new year, new me. Gonna be new Smite players. Let's go. No, I was wrong, dude. I
No,
was Arachne jungle. Top damage in 10 minutes into the game. Guess who held top damage after 30 minutes of the game? Me.
that's not good.
Yeah, I had top kills, top damage, and top gold.
Yeah, it's not.
And
That's
here's the best part. You want to hear who my other teammates were?
sure. Throw it. Fire away.
I had a Chalk,
Yep.
I had a Poseidon,
Yep.
and I think it was a Soul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a Soul.
You're missing one, but all right.
Well, I don't. The support's not gonna get top damage over
If
me.
they're
Like, let's.
Baka, they might.
I think it was a Kepri.
Oh, then no.
We're gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
But I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And three of these people were BMing the whole time.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they be?
My Soul had 9k damage.
Let's go. We love that.
But yeah, I was telling Liani about it as we were talking about scrims and everything. Kind of like flushed over it, and then I guess I forgot that I told Liani, so I tried to tell him again because it's a big thing when you're an arachnate and you're holding top. And like I didn't build crit. I
Right.
didn't get past 4 items because that's how far we were behind of my other teammates just getting farmed. And
That's tough.
and so I had Chalk and Poseidon taking all of my right camps and Soul taking all of the left. But I was still top level every time. Like,
Not good.
I know. But I went to tell Liani again and boss he he did what he did to you, Blaze. When you're like, oh, I see you're all excited about Gacto getting on here, but you ignore me. He's like, whatever, you already said it. Like, get over it. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, wow.
Yep.
You need to stop becoming an adult because it's turning you into not a great person.
Sour patch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, for those of you that don't know, Blaze had like great news. I'm not gonna discuss it. Because one, it's not my place, and two, he might later. But Blaze was like, which he has a right to be excited about it, right? Okay.
Oh yeah,
He was
yeah, yeah, yeah.
talking about it. He's been talking about it. And then he goes, oh, boss, you didn't say anything. He's like, I don't care. Like, this happened. We all get it. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, to be fair, I DM'd him. I was like, yo, because he'd been playing that game. I thought he'd be hyped about it. And
I
then he
know.
was like, yeah, I saw it. I'm like, all right, bro.
And then when Gacta joined, yo, bro, I got Darkest Dungeon too. Like, let's go.
Yeah, I was all
Watch me. I'm
hyped to
gonna
talk to
stream it.
Gactyl.
Like, I think it's more of the fact that
I actually
Boss
had to leave a
feeling
Discord call. I had to leave a Discord call because of Peeps the other day. Where like I was playing ranked with Az, and I was in that channel ahead of time with Az. It was
yeah,
like me, Az,
I was in that channel.
yeah, and then like 4 people joined, and they all just started talking over me and Az, and I was like, yeah, I'm out. I was like,
Yeah,
I can't
it
concentrate.
wasn't me. It could have been me, just a little smidge. I mean,
I just couldn't do it.
I figured as soon as you left, I was like, oh. I mean, I waited, but I muted my mic and I was like, yep, Blaze left because people's being too loud.
I mean, I couldn't hear anything. Like, I couldn't even like tell like I was trying to tell Az something for the match, and I just couldn't. And I was like, I'm gonna leave.
See, here's the thing. That's because you need to play ranked with me because it's just like simple.
That wouldn't have changed that situation at all.
You don't even have to think. Like, okay, Blaze and I were playing a ranked game, right?
No, I'm not hearing
And
this right now.
and this whole time, Blaze and I are talking about how bad this game is. How like it's like, man, are we losing? Why does it feel like we're losing? We're winning the whole time, too. By the
Yeah,
way, we are
felt like a
W
loss
team,
though.
and Blaze and I are just like, why does it like? What was it? 20 minutes in, it's like, why does this game feel like we're losing? But we have top gold, top kills, and we're kind of W key. It was the weirdest game ever, but we won. We succeeded. Our
Yeah,
team tried to get us the L big
yeah,
time,
they
but
did.
we still came back.
Um, hey, holidays were good. Got the kids a bunch of presents. They were excited. Been playing a lot of Exploding Kittens. If you haven't played that card
The heck
game,
is that?
it's a card game.
It's a
really
card
fun.
game?
Yeah. I've been playing that with the kids a bunch. We've been playing, or they've been opening a bunch of Pokemon cards that they got.
Okay.
Logan pulled a Charizard EX out of his first pack, which is pretty sick.
If I look this up, it's not gonna show me
No, it's a card game.
what I'm thinking of. Okay, I should probably type in card game too with it,
Yeah, no, it's a
right?
card game. Yeah, probably that'd probably be a good idea. Like that's on you if you type it in any other way. Um, and I got a bunch of workout stuff. I'm excited about using. I've been using some of it already. But man, I got one of those like push-up like mats where you can like change the hand placements. Dude, those things are a workout. It is insane.
Like it has
Um,
the circle
no, this is like a giant mat,
or
and you can change the handholds of where you want to place them. I'll send you a picture of it later. It's cool.
dowel rod. That's what I was thinking, where it has like giant dowel rods that you change.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah. It's
because
it is a
they have
good
that one
workout.
now that is like I don't know what they actually call it, like for rock climbing.
Yeah,
Those rocks, they have those too, where you grip onto that and do push-ups and
yeah.
stuff.
Similar idea. Um, I don't remember what I was. Oh yeah, we had a good time. Got a lot of good stuff. I got a bunch of different like workout stuff. I got a Theragun, which I kind of needed. To
Is
be
that?
honest with you, it's like a massage gun that gets like deep tissue massage almost.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
that
it has like different nozzles on it, so you can get like more
yeah, I got
precision
one of
stuff.
those.
I
Hit the
did not have
muscles
one.
when they're tensing.
I needed one of those. All I've been doing is I was doing cupping, and then I had like just like a regular massage thing, but it was like cool, that feels good, but it's not doing enough.
See, when
But
they came out, I was recommended one for my neck when
yep.
because I got into a car wreck. I got rear-ended pretty badly. And I
Hey,
swear to this day it's my seatbelt's fault. My airbags never went off too. That's
my
what's
mom got
crazy.
rear-ended with the kids in the car during the holiday break, so
Ooh.
that was fun.
I never heard
But
about that one.
yeah, they were fine. She's okay, but her car is all right. But the person, driving without a driver or on a revoked license, so we love that.
Eh, Mine was texting and driving and tried to say, "Oh, well, my brakes don't work sometimes." Like you hit me at 45
Sometimes.
miles per hour. Yeah, I know. Because I told the officer I was like, I got hit at 45 miles per hour. Speed
Yep.
limit's 35. You want to know how I know it was 45? Because I could feel it all through my bones. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know how to explain that, but I felt it. He goes, yeah, I think she was texting and driving. He's like, "Do you want to press charges?" I was like, "I just want to get my truck fixed and whatever hurts fixed, and I really don't care from there." Because she tried to run it first.
Oh, we love that, dude. We
I know.
love that.
So I don't know if it was like in her head. She's like, "Oh, well, maybe I'll pretend like my brakes don't work and keep going." And
No.
I was right next to the recycle plant, and you know they have cameras. And I went in, and they're like, "Oh, well, you need a police officer." I said, "They're already on their way, bro. I was just making sure you had cameras." Dude,
But no,
it scared the crap out of me.
I believe it. I believe it. But no, I've it was a good break. I go back to work tomorrow. Yip, skip,
Feel
hooray,
my
I guess.
pain.
The
Coming back today.
I'm doing fitness all week. We talked about this. Like I'm boxing on Friday, which is
With
fun,
who?
but
With who?
also I'm going to a boxing class with all my students.
I thought you were actually like boxing somebody. I was gonna go,
No,
dude. That could be a special episode. Who
no. We're just
wants to
going
see
to a
Blaze box?
boxing lesson, and if you've never been to a boxing lesson, they are absolutely exhausting. So that's gonna
Oh
be a fun
no.
time. I'm gonna be wore out on Friday for sure.
Okay, so is this like a traditional boxing lesson where like straight up before you even do anything, you're running? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna hate it.
Oh no, I'm gonna be
You're gonna.
fine. Now my students think they're like, oh, we're gonna go boxing. It's gonna be sick, and I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be sick, but for a whole other reason. And I scheduled on Friday, and I told them, I said on Saturday, you're not gonna be able to move. You're gonna wake
No,
up
no.
and you're gonna feel awful,
Yeah,
and that's
because you
just the way of the
run.
road.
Let's see, if I still remember right, back when I was, so you run first,
Yep.
and sometimes, depending upon if they feel like that run's gonna be too easy, they will add weights behind you.
Yep.
Or you'll get weighted vests, weighted like
Yeah,
wrist, weight
they're not gonna do all that
depending
to them.
upon
Yeah.
like what you're lacking, where they see when you're in the ring, your foot stance, everything like that. It could be that's why sometimes they'll do like weighted ankle bracelets because if they see your feet aren't as nimble, stuff like that. They try to make it to where you feel lighter in the ankles. I don't know. There's a lot of work into it. Then after that, you do the bag,
Yep.
sparring, jump rope, sparring, a bag again, depending upon if you need it, weights, and then speed training.
Yeah, for
And
us
that's
it'll be
that's the ball that's just sits
yep.
there and you kind of like just hit it.
Ours is probably going to be there'll be a warm up, which usually has like a little bit of running in it, and then they'll go through them like what different types of punchings are because they're going to call it 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, and you have to know what to do. And then you're going to go over the bags and you're going to do a full match on bags. And then after you're done with the bags, you do your cooldown, which involves you holding out a medicine ball in front of you, one hand to the side on each side, and things like that. So it's gonna be a time. And then toe taps on top of the medicine ball, and you're already exhausted, bro. Like it's done. Like they go, oh, you're gonna do toe taps? Absolutely not. Get out. No one wants to do that. Anyways,
Dude, if you're serious about boxing, I'm not even playing, and people never understood me. Well, the people that don't know boxing is about stamina.
oh,
Doesn't matter
100%. Yeah,
anything. It's stamina, no matter what. It's like, no, it's about hitting force. No, no, you can
no.
get beat down to a pulp. If you can take that beat down and you're still standing, you win.
It's
Like
as
it's as
much about
simple as
cardio
that.
as it is about strength. I mean, it is intense. But yeah, so I'm doing that this week. The break's been nice. It's been needed for sure. I'm not really looking forward to going back to work, but you know, who does?
Whatever.
I
This
guess at the end
man
of the
sent
day.
me a picture of
But
ramen for his break,
I did when I
and
was
I
at
didn't
DreamHack.
want it. I
That's
didn't want it.
okay. Well, on top of that, there's been a lot of gaming. I've been gaming a lot with the boys. I started Spider-Man with them because we'd started it in the past. My wife got me Spider-Man 2, so
Spider-Man, the
the
original.
yeah,
For
playing through.
those that don't know,
We're playing Spider-Man, then Miles Morales, then Spider-Man 2 is the plan. So we've been doing that. There's been a lot of Lego Fortnite with the kids, which is it's fun, but when you're building stuff for everybody, it's a problem. I'm not gonna hear this from Bats, dude. I offered for Bats to play the other night, and he didn't even respond until
no,
I
no,
did.
no, no,
I was
no,
like,
no.
"Hey, we're
Okay,
hopping
okay,
on,"
okay.
and you're
No
just
hate,
like,
no hate. This man was like, "Yo, you can play with me and the kids," and I was like, grinding for like two other people doesn't sound fun to me.
"It's not."
I was like,
Um,
I realize that's what you have to do, but I don't have to do
no,
that.
it's a good time because like I'm building stuff, so I'm having a good time doing it. Like we're not making a lot of progress, but that's okay.
See, I
Um,
figured I'm just gonna build afterwards. This man got me addicted to this game.
it's
I mean,
good.
play with me. He's
It's
like, "Yo,
good
you
though.
should try this out. We should play."
You should try it out
We
because
turned
what
into
what is
meat.
your no?
We
Here's the
turned
thing.
into meat.
You should try it out because Bats loves survival games and it's
I do.
free.
I do.
It doesn't
Dude,
have
okay.
PvP. So like the things that Bats loves are in the game.
No, no, no. The things Bats does not love is the fact that it takes 20 minutes IRL to get from one base to the other. And then this man goes, "Oh, you can make a train." No, I can't because all that's in non-survival mode. Imagine.
You just have to discover the parts.
No, it doesn't work in survival mode.
What
That's
do you
the
mean?
problem.
That's dumb. It should.
I know you think it should, but it doesn't. I'm honestly okay. So I've seen all the builds, right? And I've combined like four of them to sort of make it work. Because I was so one time it worked from one way. And then when I got all the way to my base an eternity later, because I think what did I say? 10,000 like wood pieces. And that's
I don't
not
know.
like that's not even like the platforms I built and everything like that. That's just those one wood
Yeah.
long piece. I think I told Blaze, I was like, dude, I'm so mad because I mean, I didn't catch on to it until three times I did this, right? And that's what pissed me off the most. But apparently, there's a build limit in Survivor.
What?
Yes. So for how many pieces you can actually use before it's like it says no, you can't do it anymore. So you can't build like an infinite house or an infinite yeah.
That is really
There's a
dumb.
piece limit. I found that out. I have 7 stations to get from one base to the other because it's like, hey, we need you to farm over here. Oh, but you got to farm over here to farm over there to farm over here.
That's really dumb. I don't know how I feel about that. Hopefully that gets changed around. I mean, I get it to an extent. I guess it's like server
By the way,
overload problems, but still.
folks, I got to end game in like 4 days. I think it was 3 days actually. And
Yeah, yeah. You want to talk about how many hours you played Bats? Because we can.
how do I look that up?
You say, hey Blaze, how many hours do you think I played? And it was over. This man, I got off at night. I got up the next morning, and I look at Discord, and he was already on Fortnite already. And he's not playing any other modes. He's just playing survival, and I know that. And he had, I think, in the first 2.5 days, 3 days, you had over 20 hours in the game, easy.
Probably. I've played 45 hours in 1 minute.
Yeah. And we both know that most of that isn't in Battle Royale, because you've only played a few times in that.
And I started it
Wednesday,
yeah.
Yeah. Last Wednesday, yeah. But yeah, it's been a fun time. I'm playing that with the kids. I've been playing Warcraft Rumble, having a good time on there, leveling stuff up, making some progress. And then I've been playing like a bevy of other things. I picked up Dark and Darker last night. I tried it out, got mopped, but it's something just to kind of pick up and like play for a little bit and have fun.
Sound familiar?
It's that like D&D oriented PvE game. It's like an extraction shooter, except it's like D&D based.
Wait a minute. I have it. You told me to buy it one time, I think.
No, you downloaded it on Steam to play a beta test, but it's no longer on Steam.
Are you sure it was a beta test?
Yep. Because it's not, they pulled it from Steam. The only way to get it is buying it through their website.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
That's actually crazy.
So I bought that last night because it was on sale.
I remember that game.
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
it's hard.
I swear I've played it.
It's hard. Also, by the way, new camera. It follows me around.
Show off.
People were wondering why it's moving around. I need to lock it back, but new camera for the stream. Picked that up. I've been doing some fight stuff. I picked up a bunch of fighting games to play, and I played Liani in Street Fighter, and this must be said, I whooped his ass.
Once.
No, 3 times in a row. Liani was in Discord, and he's like, I took clips of it to have proof, because after the first one, I was like trying to figure something out, and it went to the lobby. He thought I left the game, and he was so mad. He was like, there's no shot you just left the game, Blaze. And I was like, no, I just forgot to click ready because I was doing something. He's like, oh, I was about to be heated if you're just going to be like one and done. I was like, yeah, dude, I got the dub. I'm out of here. But
that'd be great. I'm sorry, dude.
I decimated him. He was in Discord. He's like, what is happening? I was like, I don't know, but it feels really good. Because I was using my new hitbox, and that was a real fun time. So, and I'd been playing some on my own and having a good time doing that. I played some Diablo, trying that out. Diablo is in a much better state. I was doing some of the winter events, which ended today. Then we played Lethal Company with Ember.
Oh yeah,
which is a fun time. My favorite part is scary.
Didn't put arachnophobia mode on, but I call BS.
Look, my favorite part is when I just ran around the corner and go, and he threw a flashbang at me, which was hilarious.
Okay. I gotta tell the folks about this because even you laughed about it because you made me think about it. I sent Ember a clip the other day and I told Blaze we need to do this. Because apparently they were playing Lethal Company, and sometimes this shows up, and they had Morgan Freeman's voice, and they were following this guy around in dark because they didn't have flashlights. And every, like, I don't know, I think it was 10 seconds, Morgan Freeman would go, I see you.
Oh my God.
And he was like, shut up.
That's so funny.
I mean, I like Morgan Freeman's voice, but that would scare the crap out of me in the dark and stuff.
Yeah. Bats played finals with me and Kat. That was all right. That game was interesting. The finals, that shooting game.
Oh yeah. Okay,
it's all right. I like it enough. I don't know if it'd be something I regularly play, but I get why people like it.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you said that we made the finals to something, and I was like, "How drunk was I? And when did this happen?" Like, I don't remember this.
Yeah,
finals was all right. I don't know that game. I feel like I'd have to play quite a bit to get into the rhythm.
Agreed. It feels okay. I don't know. The light seems like really OP, and then everything else is like, all right.
Yeah. I feel like, and honestly, I think this is like just a Blaze condition, but I feel like two teams are always against us
Yeah,
and never like, oh, the other way around.
100%.
Because we're always getting two teamed.
Yep. It's the only way
And
to play the
it's
game.
just like in PUBG, oh, there's always like three other teams.
Hey, we fragged in
Holy
PUBG
crap.
last time we played, though.
We did.
We did
But
frag
there
out.
were like, what, five other teams that we had to take out.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then it was finally, oh, look, the 8th team took us out because we had no more meds.
You know what made me mad? I played PUBG, and I was in the top 10. I thought I was going to win. It was top 6. And I see this guy, and I'm like, I'm going to take a shot. He's laying down the grass. I swear to you, I hit him 3 times, and he popped me once, and I died, and I was so upset. So,
That's horrible.
is what
I
it
hate
is.
those moments.
But had some fun on PUBG, and then I played some Rocket League with Bats and Gilly, and we got thrashed.
Blaze and I are bad.
Well, I
It used
played
to be
again.
Okay.
I played
And
again.
when I say okay, like put the O and then like 20 more O's and then with like a K.
Yeah.
I'd
I
make
played some more. I did all right the second time
Played
around.
without me?
I played the day I casted.
Wow.
You weren't even on.
What if I was? What if
You
I was
weren't.
just sitting on the couch or something?
No, you weren't on.
Nobody. You never join Discord anymore. I never know when you're on,
That is a lie, dude. I've been on Discord.
bro. Half the time you're just like green on different games. You're like, nah, I'm not even on, so I don't even look anymore.
Oh yeah, because if someone plays on the Xbox, if someone plays on my account on the Xbox, it shows me as online on Discord.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did they finally fix that? Where Discord works on
Yeah.
Xbox
Yep. You can
seamlessly?
Yeah, you can pull up a Discord party on Xbox.
That's pretty nice. PlayStation.
But, like,
Get your game up.
A lot of the time, like, that's happening. Like, people play on my profile, so it says I'm on. What else? Oh, I played a lot of Overwatch, and I went
A lot of Overwatch.
Yeah, I've been playing Alari, and I've been playing Moira. I had a game where I went 20 kills without dying as Moira, and I was top healing. I think I almost had top damage. I was literally the support diff that game. And lately when I play support, and I am the support diff. I diff the enemy team so hard, it's not even funny.
I was in call for that, wasn't I?
Probably, yeah. I've been dropping
I remember
shorts
you
and
saying
TikToks
that.
about them. So Overwatch's been a good time. And then I played Smite.
You played Smite.
I played
I
Rank
saw
Smite.
it. It was there.
I wanted to play Rank Smite the other night, and then the whole team got on, and I was like, fine, I guess I'll queue casuals. But
no. You and I were gonna play
I know.
ranked, and the whole team
But-
got on because I was like, Blaze, watch me get you these dubs.
fun fact is I'm not. Sadly for everybody else, I am not gonna be doing that until I finish my rank wins from here on out, because I need a few, to say the least.
Hey, anytime you want to play ranked.
Look,
I'm
the
there.
nice part is yesterday I played 3 ranked games: a ranked duel, a ranked joust, a ranked conquest. I won all of them.
Let's go.
Got the hat trick, dude. And then I played a couple ranked games today. I won another duel, lost a duel. I got reported.
5 ranked games.
I got reported
Actually,
today.
I probably got 80. Did you
I
really?
I got reported for
What?
harassment for my ranked duel game.
I
Let me
can
tell you
see
how this
who
game.
harassed him.
No. Hey, I did it. The only emote I did was at the beginning when I told this guy I waved at him. Right. My favorite part is at the end of the game. He decides he's gonna ult me as Apollo. He goes up in the air. I'm like, okay. I dash. He lands where I started my dash at, and I turn around and I kill him. And I walk in. I was gonna just like the Titan needed like 3 autos before it was dead. He F6, and then he reported me for harassment because he got smoked. Okay, that's just the story of that the way it works. I played ranked today with Kenny.
Get hit with that, I'm gonna laugh because I have spam laughed, I have trash talked, and I still haven't.
I would file an appeal 100%. But what I found funny is I played ranked today, and I played a couple games with Kenny. Me and Kenny are on a win streak right now. For those that don't know, I started this journey of ranked with Plat 4 MMR in Gold 5. And I played against a GM player, a Masters player, and a Diamond player, all in the same game against me. So that was super fun. Love that. And I finally ranked up. I got out of Gold 5. I jumped from gold 5 to gold 1. I
Yeah.
have plat, and now I have plat 2 MMR. I'm about to have diamond MMR, and I'm not even out of gold. So if I win this next game, there's a high possibility that I have 2K MMR. And I don't know what the game's going to do with me at that point because I feel like the game's struggling.
Yeah.
But fun facts of the day, I was getting stomped as Chernenbog today. And shout outs to my Kuzenbo that couldn't peel to save his life. It was literally just wanting to run me down. Like he literally pushed an Artemis into me to get me killed, and then died.
Dang, that
So
sucks. Were
had a good
minions
time.
involved or no?
No,
Okay, yeah, that was intentional.
fun times. By the way, just having a good time. And then all of a sudden, I turned that game around. Finished that game like 12-8. Started 2-6 is where I started out. 12-8 is where I ended. My mid laner, who decided he was captain solo, plays for himself the whole game, stole my Penta.
It wasn't me.
I got the Quadra. Kenny quit autoing because I didn't even call it. He just saw the health bars melting. He was like, "Oh, Blaze got it," and then the Vulcan meatballed somebody. So that's super fun. And then
Well,
other than that,
anybody who plays Vulcan and ranked is sus.
yeah. I did play one game of Wild Rift. I played Zyra, didn't die, ran down the enemy team. I've been played Tarkov. I actually learned extractions without a map and help. I just learned it on my own. And it's been super fun scavving because other scavs talk to you, and I've been doing like friendly scav runs with other people that are randoms.
Let's go.
So that's pretty sick.
Played once human.
Yeah, I did play as a Once Human. That's pretty good. I've watched a lot of Once Human. I think that game's gonna be fantastic. Honestly, it looks really really nice. But that's all I've played this week. Did you have anything you want to add besides Lego Fortnite Bats?
Oh, yeah. I played a lot of games. Thank you very much. I had a lot of time on my hands. I had a whole week off. So I restarted Assassin's Creed. I've already beat 1 again. I'm halfway through 2. I've been going back and forth between Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed Mirage. But I put Mirage on hold so I could beat Assassin's Creed 2, go to Assassin's Creed 3, then I think it was Black Flag, which is the best, and then into Syndicate, I don't know if I want to do I just decided I'm going to replay all of them, but I don't know if I want to include like I think it was it SD? Or like the Game Boy SD? Was it called SD or was it XD?
Yeah, it was. It was SD.
Okay. Because they had 2 Assassin's Creed with that, but they like weren't much to talk about. Um, um, we'll get this out of the way right now. A game that I have been watching for quite a while went on sale on New Year's, believe it or not. And so I bought it and played it from I want to say like 5 p.m. to about 5 a.m. straight on New Year's Day, which was Tavern Master.
It's true. I did see you playing that.
And I think Boss joined in twice to Discord and Liani a couple of times. It was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Same thing I've been doing." That's a fun game. I do like that. You pretty much build your tavern, restock it. It's got food, well, like so kitchen, so it cooks food. You do adventurers to get certain ingredients for food. You have, all your alcohol plus water, milk, cider, all that shenanigans. You hold events, you build it from the ground up, blah, blah, blah. It's
Blah,
been a
blah,
grind.
blah.
Why do I say that? Because like I've been hearing up about like, so I have a couple elite characters, right? And I am paying these guys nothing because they're still happy with minimum pay. I mean, I guess you would say they're gold coins, so to speak. So I have 3 elite characters that I'm paying like 14 gold coins, where my regular character is like, I need 60. And it's like, I think I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah.
And it was
Bye.
like, I told boss the other day, I was like, boss, it's scary. I have management mentality, but I'm totally a union member.
Yeah. Yep. Capitalism at its finest, dude.
But now we're making money, so I've like lowered all the other people and like increased the elites. Because I was like, nah, you're the bread and butter of this operation. Let's go. I have also played Lethal Company, like Blaze said. Mine was
I did get
I
yanked
just
off a
kind
ship
of
by a giant, like as soon as we landed. That was pretty cool.
yeah, I kind of so certain people just did what they wanted when I said we should not land on a planet that has an eclipse because that's horrible. They did it anyways. We're not gonna blame them. Blah blah blah. But I pretty much let Blaze be the babysitter while I did my own thing and ran off.
Dude, playing with Ember and his girlfriend was her fiance was amazing because
It was fun.
you could
They
like
fought
they fought
constantly.
and
Dude, it was so hilarious. Like, why'd you leave me? Cause
because I need
duh.
to survive. Because I need to survive. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what?
I love it. Even if I stayed, we both would have died. It doesn't happen like that. Like, what?
Oh, dude, it was wild. Amber's getting chased down by a dog was quality content for
It really
sure.
was.
But that game is a ton of fun.
I honestly wish that Blaze and I talked beforehand so I could buy a ladder and be like, yo, Ember, stay right here and watch this. And I'd like extend the ladder and watch it smack him.
Have you seen what people are doing where they find a room and everybody has ladders and they just see who can survive?
Yeah. Dude, I watched one the other day where it was, I want to say a slime was coming in to do, or no, it might have been something, maybe a spider. He got up on a, or whatever it was. He got up where the rails was. He put a ladder. He's like, "Oh, I'm better. I'm the best." And then one of those, is it a thumper or no? The one
I don't know
that
what any of them are
hoards the
called.
treasure.
I don't know. I haven't made it that far.
It looks like a giant cockroach. Comes by, snatches the ladder, and he falls to his death. I'm not even. It's
Dude,
like you couldn't even plan that
that's
out.
so good because we all know whenever I say that I like instantly die. So I expect that to happen to other people too. So that's too funny.
I thought it was hilarious. Um. Okay, so I also played. Well, I played the finals, like Blaze said. Yeah, Blaze and I game a lot. Imagine we're on a podcast
Yeah,
about
true.
games.
Lots of
Bah.
gaming. Though the other, there
um.
was like a 4 day spree where I did not game during the day at
Yeah.
all. Like I was just like doing stuff with the boys, having a good time. I watched them
You
play
hop in
games.
the chat, talk a little bit. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say who it was, what happened, or anything, but I almost peed myself laughing last night when situations went down and somebody said what went down, and Blaze joined the chat instantly to watch it.
Oh, that was yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
And the
honestly
funny thing
like,
is, I didn't even watch. I was busy doing other stuff. I didn't even like. I literally
oh,
had no idea.
I watched and I had a laugh the whole time because I was commentating and I was saying what they were saying was great.
Oh no, I was busy finishing Overwatch Quest. Honestly,
All I know is it was like I just told Blaze, and all of a sudden you hear "Ba-doom, boom. Blaze is deafened and muted, and it's like,
yeah. I've just been busy, dude. I don't know.
um, okay. Then back to other games. Did I play anything else? I actually tried to play Hogwarts Legacy since they had a whole new updates and everything. They were doing some. Well, first I wanted to make sure that Quidditch wasn't online because like that's all that matters.
No, it's getting its
I
own
was
game.
like, well, no, they added a beta test, so it still might be in Legacy.
Oh, okay. Well, at least there's that. But from my understanding, the plan is to put in a different game.
There is a different game, but I don't know if it's gonna be in Legacy or not. All I know is I went back into it not knowing anything and got my ass kicked. So I exited out of it really quick. I was mad. Boss was in there. I was yelling stuff that I can't yell on here. But I also played. I don't know. I'm brain farting. But anyways, I've also watched a lot of YouTube. And YouTube, you suck. Mainly, it's because of your ad algorithm.
You realize this podcast gets posted on YouTube, right?
I know it does.
Okay, just wanted to make sure that we're
But
all on the same page here.
I just want to say that all the ads that I've had to watch has nothing to do with anything I ever want to watch.
You want better ads, is what you're saying.
I want better ads, or if you're gonna give me shitty ads, give me less of them.
Okay. I guess that's fair. Better ads is fair.
Give two shits about Sephora. I don't even know what the hell that is.
It's a place for cosmetics and hair stuff.
Is it cosmetics? Because the commercial said it looked like everything.
Yeah.
But the everything that it looked like was shitty as hell.
Oh my god.
Like,
Well, there goes.
Here's some perfume. Oh, I love it.
Here goes.
Shut the
Here
hell
goes.
up.
Here goes any chance at doing things on YouTube or Sephora ever helping us out.
I will deny that. I will stop. I would be like, no, that commercial pissed me the off. No, done. Other than
Goodness.
that, YouTube. If a gamer person is watching a gamer channel, maybe you should do gamer ads. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
I'll
I'm
watch a new trailer for a game. Or since you have my profile, since I'm logged in all the time, maybe throw in a new anime movie's coming out or some shit like that. I'll watch it. Other than that, don't give me makeup shit and perfume. What the hell do I want to watch with that? Oh, dude, I was so mad because I get it helps the content providers, but I swear I watched more ads than content that day. 4 days. I've been watching, dude. Okay, I've been watching a lot of Rust gameplay.
Yep.
I don't know if I want to get it or not
Yeah.
because I feel like I don't have enough dedication. So the person I'm watching right now is Yexum, and he is a solo Rust player. I don't think I could be a solo Rust player because this man, I swear, I was like, he's got Blaiseism, where it's like, I hear a gunshot 400 miles away. Let's go to it.
Gotta find out.
As you're like, wait a minute, bro, I got a knife. Why are we going to this gunfight? Nah, we can win. I don't think we can. Nah, I got this. I have a pistol. That sounded like a semi-automatic rifle. Like what?
Yep. Sometimes you just gotta believe, dude. You gotta be better.
I'm not even playing Yexum. This dude sits there and he's like, oh, look, that bot. Oh, I got him. And you're like, wait, whoa. I have a big screen and I can't even see that dude. How?
So
how did you get that?
This leads me to something I forgot about, Bats.
Oh no.
My wife has been playing Fortnite Festival. And then she started playing Fortnite Rocket Racing. And then Luke convinced her to play Fortnite Battle Royale.
Oh no.
And they get like they end up getting like 7th
Playing
place.
this, I'll be right back. I don't care.
They end up getting 7th. They end up getting like 7th place or something. And yesterday, my wife's like, "Hey, could you coach me in playing Fortnite?" So I spent time yesterday. I ended my ranked grind. Went and coached her playing. And she ended up playing again last night. Coached her playing some more. And she's getting better. She's getting like the hang of different mechanics because she doesn't play any first-person shooters. She doesn't play any third-person shooters. Like really and truly, she likes like investigation type games. She's played Dishonored before and really enjoyed it, but shooter's Dishonored thing. And I think she's addicted to Fortnite. She has been playing it a ton. She's like, this is going to be a problem. Like, I'm going to have to limit the amount of games that I can play at night. Like, I can play like 2 or 3 games, and then I got to stop. Because she'll just keep running them back. And at one point last night, she goes, hey, do you want to queue a game with me? And I go, sure. So I boot up Luke's Switch. So not even the OLED one, like the oldest Switch we have. That's the one I'm using. And if you've never played Fortnite on the Switch, you don't get all the lighting effects. And sometimes people at a distance look like a speck. Like it's just a little tiny speck on the screen. And I'm playing, and she doesn't play aggressive at all. So I'm trying not to play too aggressive. I'm trying to chill. And then like I was like, hey, I hear some yep.
I can't even think of a Blaze that doesn't
Oh.
play too aggressive.
So
Like I honestly, the whole time I was away, when you're like, oh, I was coaching, I was like, all I'm hearing is this from Blaze. There is somebody to your right. Go to your right now. I heard that gun. No. You can do it. Don't worry about it. Aim for the head. Aim for the head. Okay, if you can't hit the head, just hit the body. Reload. Hit it.
No, I would just be like, hey, there's someone to your right. And then I'd be like, if they're close, I'm like, make sure to have your shotgun out. Otherwise, make sure to have this out. Or after she finish a fight, I'd be like, make sure to reload all your weapons because you don't want to die because your weapons are on empty or whatever.
Where is this Blaze when I'm playing these things?
Yeah.
The Blaze that I do with this, you couldn't reload faster? Like,
that is not something I've ever said. Shut up. Anyways,
or I'll be like, I'll go to a building. No, I literally open the door and then Blaze is like 400 miles away. And it's like, where'd you go? You were right behind me. Oh, I heard a shot.
So here's the deal. Bats is fabricating things right now. And there was a point last night. If I'm not good on the Switch. Like it's hard for me to play on the Joy-Cons. I have a really hard time with it. And I'm playing. I hear some shots and they're near us. I was like, I'm going to peek and see what's going on because it seems like there's two squads fighting each other.
Here's the shot. Peeks.
Now,
what I'm talking about.
There's duos fighting each other, and I was like, cool. I'm just going to take both duos out if I can. I take the one duo out, and the other duo decides, rather than like taking a tactical stance, they decide to run straight at me.
Oh, wait. Does Fortnite have duos?
Yeah, they have solo duos, trio squads.
Why do we not play Fortnite more?
I don't know.
Honestly, this man makes me play games into squads all the time where I hate life. Because
you love PUBG though.
I do love PUBG.
I've asked you to play Fortnite before, and you're like, but we could play PUBG. And I was like, that's true. And then we get on PUBG. That's usually what happens.
I mean, but PUBG is nice. Yeah, but Realm Royale,
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
if PUBG had squads, that would honestly be my go-to game every time.
I mean duos.
Or not, yeah, duos. Yeah, ignore that.
Well, here's the thing.
And they're lame.
I played one game of Fortnite with her, the only game we've ever queued together, and we got the dub. We won.
Let's go. Hey, Blaze, we could play Fortnite too.
We can.
And that Fortnite, you know what you could also play? Lego Fortnite, what you talked me into. And then I played that game addictively. By myself.
I didn't say to go get addicted. I also thought other people would be interested in playing, to be fair. You know what I mean? Like we have other people in the community that enjoy survival games. So it is really surprising
I tried to talk Ember into it and he just like shrugged it off and I was like, "Really?" Really?
Az said he's gonna try. As soon as I said you could build stuff, Az was like, "Wait a minute, what do you mean you can build things?"
I know.
I'm like, "Yeah, you can."
Making fun of me for playing it. Blaze comes in here with somebody bit a starfighter and like flew
he's
around.
like,
Az was like, oh, let me download it real quick.
Yeah, he's like, wait a minute. Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm building monorails. Like, what do you mean?
As we, yeah,
this guy was like, oh, you want to see some transportation? You want to know what he sent me?
Me? Are you talking about the Star Destroyer?
Yeah. After the monorail, I was like, there is no way. There is no way. One, because I can see the materials that takes. And no.
I just had to troll you though. It was too good. But as we wind down on what we've been playing and stuff like that, I do want to mention a couple things. Bats mentioned it at the beginning of the podcast, or towards the beginning. There's going to be some revamp to the podcast. I think it needs to go through a revamp as far as like segment setup and things like that, to be a little bit a better flow to the podcast, per se. If you have suggestions, you can post those in the Discord. There's a link to the Discord in the description of the podcast. So feel free to do that there.
Meaningful suggestions.
Yeah, I mean, you can post suggestions.
Doesn't say much of anything.
Yeah,
dude,
but
you know who I'm talking about.
Along with that, I have listed some community goal. Like I made a 2024 community goals section in the Discord. I posted what my goals are there, and like obviously some of them may change, some of them may be pending. But like honestly, we're trying to like grow the podcast. Maybe we get merch sometime this year. We'll see. But and it mentions like redesign some segments in the podcast, community feedback. Like we'd love to have it. Let us know.
Yep. We have for those of you that aren't familiar, because the Discord is posted in
The description.
all the
Yep.
information. Okay, yeah. Okay, we do have, guest questions,
Games of the week.
host questions, all of that. That honestly, if it's a legit question, it is not.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. It's not political, and it's not pressing boundaries.
It's
We'll
gonna get
answer it.
answered. Yeah.
We'll talk
It's not a
about
dumb
it.
question. Just
If
just ask the
you
question.
if you have a topic you want us to talk about,
Yep. Bring it up. The people have
pertaining to like
posted.
everything we talk about, we're okay
Yeah,
with that.
I've had people like ask for more like deep dives and stuff into like games and stuff, and we've done a couple of those from time to
Mhm.
time. So I mean, just
I
keep that
keep
in
trying
mind.
to talk Blaze into like we should just do like a special podcast where we're gaming and everybody sees gaming Blaze.
I just don't. I don't know.
He's kind of mean.
I've seen that elsewhere, and it didn't go well. Is my reluctance on that.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like certain games where you can actually like dual pay attention and not like to where you're just playing the game. And
Yeah, I don't know. We'll get some community feedback on
but
it
I
and see what they
also
say.
feel like that should be like a live episode as
It would
well,
have
to
to
where
be.
you
Yeah,
can
100%.
interact with, Which if you
We can
guys
talk
are
about it.
down for that,
Yeah, let
I've
us
been
know.
trying to talk him into
150,
it for a while now.
150 is coming. That's all I'm saying. 150 is coming.
Is it
Slowly
really?
but surely.
I
Yeah.
forgot about count. I was
We're,
keeping up
we're
for a
at
while.
137. This is 137.
Then I went to night shift and everything felt the same. I couldn't tell one day from another.
Fun times. I also didn't mention this earlier because it wasn't something that I was playing. I started casting Rocket League, and I
He's
did
playing it. He's bad at it.
Yeah, I'm also
It's
casting
okay
it.
because I'm bad at it too.
And after my first cast, I got offered a spot, or I got suggested, and then I had a conversation for actually casting for a Rocket League.
Let's go.
So I got
Which-
picked up, and
okay.
I'm doing that. Yeah.
It's funny, guys, because when Gilly, Blaze, and I were playing, Blaze goes, I don't know how I would cast this. And I go, it's easy. You go, that car hit the ball. That car hit the ball.
Yeah. Apparently my casting was good. And then the funny part is like the next night, so like we were supposed to cast 2 games at night, or 2 sets. Only one set happened because one team forfeited. The next night, I get DM 30 minutes before the set's supposed to start. They're like, hey, can you make it to cast this set? And I was like, yeah, no problem. And I hopped on, I casted, had an hour and a half break, and then I casted Overwatch for the first time, which I'm actually casting tonight. So, if you want to go back and watch the VOD, Overwatch Amateur Open, you can go check that out. I'm casting their quarterfinals tonight. But I casted for them. They've never had a caster before. And they've always ran production. Like they usually run like team comms and like show spectator view and stuff like that. And it was crazy because like within the first few minutes, people were like, wait, there's casting? Yo, this is sick. This is really awesome. So that felt really good. They DM me this morning and they're like, hey, by the way, cast tonight if you're interested. And they asked me already if I'd be willing to do the grand finals, which is a paid opportunity. And I said, absolutely. If I can make it happen, I will.
Well, and Blaze likes casting in general, so.
Pretty much. So if you got a game you want me to cast, let me know. If I can at least know somewhat about it, I will do it. Well, what's nice is like my wife was asking me, because like I got done casting like 45 minutes, and she's like, wait, you're done? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, what do you mean? Because she's used to Smite that lasts like 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours sometimes. And that's what the nice thing is about Rocket League and Overwatch is like it's constant action all the time.
Yeah.
And
it's not a grind to get stuff, to get power spikes, to.
Yep. It's just play the game, counter picks, that kind of thing. So that part's really, really nice. But yeah, go check out all this stuff in the community goals channel. There's a bunch of stuff there. I plan on casting more. I'm trying to put more short form content out there in shorts and TikTok, and trying to get the stream up to 1K. I did do a bunch of brand stuff today. The stream
to kick too.
I am. I'm streaming to YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and TikTok. Just depending on the day, depends on what I stream to.
And that's too
Um,
much work for me. I still have Twitch. That's all you're gonna get.
but there's major changes coming to the channel. I already did alert stuff today. I have to go back and redo all the sounds, but there's some new stuff coming there, and then new overlays soon too. So
Yeah, what he sent me today was kind of cringe.
okay.
Clam chowder.
I didn't
Cream
send you.
chowder.
I didn't send you clam
What?
chowder.
No. We gotta look at this.
Anyways,
Yeah. That's
Bats,
the
yep.
way I read it, and I was like, chowder
Oh,
clam.
that's the person's name. It's the person's name that it puts in there. That wasn't me. I didn't do that.
I know, but I was like, what?
Yeah, it's just a random name that it picks. I don't know, man. I'm not doing names of the week.
I'm rolling with it.
I'm not doing names of the week this week. They'll be back next week's episode. But Bats, do you have any shout outs on the way out of here today?
As always, shout outs to our listeners, because we are at like almost 150.
Yeah.
As we've said before, if you have like questions, comments, things you want to see, here, because now we're doing videos and stuff like that. Yeah, because I don't think we were at the beginning. I don't know. Everything seems to be going together.
We've been doing videos for about 40 episodes, I think.
But it's like things that you want to see here on the podcast. Let us know. We're not opposed to it. I mean, we do have guidelines. We do have things we will not dive into because it's just not worth it to us.
Yeah.
So remember that. Other than that, I will throw a shout out to Simping for Senpai. We were on their podcast
We were.
last week.
Yeah, that's part of the reason we didn't
Last
record last week. It was like we're on the Simping for Senpai podcast, and it was like, let's just take a holiday break. We've been on an episode of theirs. If you wanted to go listen to it, go give it a listen. It was a fun episode. Talked about a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it was a nice special episode. It was meant to be short, but our ranting made it long, which was great.
Yeah.
Speaking of Simping for Senpai, January 8th cannot come fast enough because I have nothing to do anymore during the days because there's no anime getting released whatsoever. Everything ended. I'm disappointed. There were like 8 shows that ended the wrong way entirely.
Yeah.
Well, no. The problem is they ended with like such the biggest cliffhanger. You're like, wait, what? Nah, there's got to be one more. This has got to be a 13 episode. Nope. No. So you know what I did today? Nothing. I had nothing to watch during
Don't worry.
lunch.
Soon.
Nothing to watch during breaks. I sat there and stared at a wall. And that is horrible.
That it is.
Anyways, other than that, nah, I think that's all my shout outs. I don't know. I don't have anything else.
Honestly, shout out to Guardians Mental Health. Doing a lot of things that went really well in 2023, ending off with the esports kit, doing DreamHack, and helping make some improvements there, and really getting those mental health resources out to people. That time of year feels really, really good. Excited to see what 2024 has in store for Guardians Mental Health. We will have our Guardians Mental Health fundraising stream in February. Dates to come. It'll be the 3rd annual Rising Dawn event. I am putting together stuff for that as we speak. So stay tuned for more information on that as the weeks come by. Sometime in February is usually when we do that. So unless my time's off changed, I'll let you all know, but they shouldn't have. And we'll start doing that.
By the way, I will take a death for charity. Just know.
Yeah, we got to think of the incentives.
I may yell at you guys, but I will take it.
Flipped headphones on PUBG are always a good one. That's all I'm saying. I struggle so much playing that game that way. But shout out to Guardians Mental Health.
Trying to sneak attack me is not a good one because Blaise loses more than he gains out of that.
That's okay. But no, we're gonna be doing a bunch of charity stuff that weekend. It'll be me and several other streamers. We're working on getting in contact with a few people about that. We will have a Smart World Championships episode coming. I have some people interested in coming on and maybe doing some interesting bits. I got asked about live reporting from SWC today, and I don't know how it's gonna work yet, but just know I'm cooking. Okay, I'm trying to figure it out. And I think it's gonna be really fun if I can get it all sorted and maybe clipped together in some sort of way. That's coming.
That would be
And
kind of cool.
honestly, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a happy holidays, and we'll catch y'all later. Peace out.
Later, everyone.